Who you just won with, dude? Buffalo?
Buffalo.
Okay. All right. I'm a coin now. Which call? Heads, everything? You said heads, right? Hotels, okay. First flip, heads. Second flip, heads. Third flip, tails. Heads, heads, tails.
Do them one time.
All right, you at the crib. Go one time. One. You got the Raiders, dude. All right. You wait. Do me three times. One, two, three. You got the Rams. All right, it's on you, Blade. It's on you first, Blade.
I'm being some of these readers.
Huh?
The boys are selling the vision or not?
Oh, yeah.
You said yeah or no?
Yeah. Y'all in St. Division.
Oh, it's gonna play.
Jay's on
Hey,
Blade, please.
Tim. I am guilty. I ain't supposed to say Saturday. Where you at? Good. Silver whammy. Hi, Tim. I'm at the crib. All right. All right. I don't understand. Yeah. They asking me questions with a mouthful of food. Shit crazy. Who that? Oh, man, this shit, man. This shit got to stop. Oh, ain't got no ass. Hey, bro, oh, ain't good ass. No ass. Sure got no ass. No ass, bro. That bitch stinking. How can that even be? What the fuck talking about, bro?
Heads, tails. It's on you, though, Blade.
Don't give me aspartame.
All right. He got the Rams.
Bro, you. No, me? Yes, boy. Man, ain't no other blade who got this. Man, this shit was crazy. Y'all talking about we couldn't even. That shit was crazy. They got the applause. The crazy thing about it, he just was talking. He just was talking. So he was like, they said, like, you got to keep on jacket. This is okay. Like, keep on, man. Keep on. Turn it up. All here. You see me? All here. Hey, Tim. Yes, sir. You don't need to laugh. For real, homie. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, Tim, you legendary.
Nah, he going Sutton.
Tim, never be a joke about somebody without my hands over there.
Yo, Sutton from the Broncos.
Man, this shit crazy, man. I said tenfold. I gotta be. You already got on me, man. You did last time, dog. That's unacceptable, dog. For real, bro. real, bro. I ain't gonna lie, for real, dog.
Yo.
He was talking to me. Where the people?
Sutton, Cortland Sutton, the receiver.
Alright, dude. Shut up, nigga. I'm just you ain't talking about it.
Chris Jones?
Hey, man, he gotta go to work. The man trying to do it right quick. Chris Jones.
All right.
Alright, let me get him that coffee.
All right. Da, 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 da.
Who started live? I know somebody started live, but nobody was picking live McConkey.
Hey, dude, who you want? Who you want to
Get your ass on,
What's his name?
man. Yeah, I think he probably was the first. I think Jay Time was the first one. Yeah.
All right, it's on you, Bleed.
Yeah. I'm making sure. Hey, what around is that? Oh. All right, go ahead and give me Kittle.
All right. But when the fuck you started picking tight ends?
Huh?
When the hell you start picking tight ends?
Give me Kittle. What I'm doing?
I'm just asking, what the fuck? Yeah, what I said, I'm just asking, bitch.
Just sit back, relax, man.
Shit, I'm asking, you know, shit. I don't give a fuck what you do. You're lucky you ain't get to see me, nigga.
Man, you so crazy.
You lucky you ain't get to see me.
Man, you so crazy.
I was in the people's office. Lucky.
You better see. That's how shit work.
This ain't me. I don't give a fuck. You know I don't care. He picked Kittle.
I got Kittle. Okay. Give me give me Nick Bush.
Okay.
Yeah, that boy look like dude, dog. What the fuck, dog? Dude, I swear to you, dog, this nigga look just like you, dog. The bald head with the beard, dog. Man, go, man. And I ain't want to record him, dog, because I'm in the car, dog. Hey, I'm about to pull over that dog.
Come on, Rams, cuz it's on you, Blade. Last one.
Give me Fred Warner.
All right.
My last pick, give me back up.
Fred Warner. McDuffie. Raiders. I'm on you, dude. What you want? How you want?
Shit, give me right.
All right.
Hit me with that, the auto reward.
Gotcha.
Two best ball overall. Stack my games.
All right.
Hey, you got Raiders, dude? Yeah. Them boy might be shooting. A couple of them boy might be shooting up. They shooting up now? 10-4. Yeah, no, I'm saying he should. Yeah, I'm calling the family. Well, it gotta be J Turn. Why it gotta be J Turn? Because it sound like it. Oh, well, that's who it is. Hey, you gotta slow down a little bit, boo.
Oh, did you say WN? Yeah, him. Look, I know what I'm doing.
Okay. And then just say that bitch some songs out beside that bitch. Yeah. Fuck you, buddy. You. Fuck you. I'm gonna just leave that there alone.
You want me to? You want me to stack your safety, dude? Or nah, leave him alone.
I'm looking at the group. See what I said.
Okay.
Oh, so you just seen me and just said that? That's crazy. That nigga called the top of the food chain, though. He called me Blade.
Who you want that? Who you want that kick return?
I knew you were gonna say it, Bob. Damn, Chuck. Damn, boy, you ain't be talking to us. What's good,
Who?
man?
Oh, Myers and Tucker? Okay. Same for punt return?
Yeah, all right, my boy. Yeah, just searching out the game ticket.
You hear me, dude? Punt return too? Okay. Okay.
I am dude. I'm gonna be floating this turn. Feeling good, for real, bro. Hey, dude, you still want to go to that Chrissy game? Yeah, I see y'all put a goddamn seat back in that motherfucker. Yeah. I'm telling you that. Well, we gonna be in that bit like roaches. Yeah, I mean, we wait till come on, let's start checking the break. Okay. Them bitches hot in the pit that down Airbnb hot in the pit. Over that week. Hell yeah, but like Jay Turner said, they know that's a big game, Clemson. So they gonna boost that bitch up anyway. They know what they doing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we had
Short linebacker, who you want?
We had to give us a sweep. Oh my bad, let them boys build. I said that 3 months ago.
Short linebacker, who you want, dude? No, why?
Two black bags in the window. We trying to find out how to get in the window.
No, ain't no food in here.
We got no food back here.
Black flies?
Black flies that be in the garbage.
You should... Nah.
Should have told you to buy some Whoppers.
So linebacker, who you want, dude? I'm on the phone.
We got to do the math. If your turn coming, and Swoon say he gonna pay on Friday too. So Reese got to do the math. That got Reese say Friday. Yeah, to you. Yeah, okay. It don't matter. Yeah, Swoon say he sent that shit Friday. I'm gonna tell Reese. Oh, so that means the price go down there, huh? Yeah, it's gonna go down. Everybody gonna listen. But you know, they gotta talk to Reese over there doing that thing. So he'll do the breakdown. What it is.
Hey, dude, you want about best overall with a sub?
And reserve it, get everybody in, counting everybody send their money. He already booked it. Oh, he booked that bitch already. He already got people money.
Oh.
I'm not.
I'm gonna answer that. I'm gonna call you off my iPad. If the shit let me. Okay.
I mean, he come talk. I said he booked it. That bitch said because he already got bitch money. Tim be tripping, bro. Yeah, that nigga be tripping, bro. No, I'm tripping. Okay. No, that nigga, man. Nah, he
Let me
crying.
see.
No, I ain't crying. I said y'all did that. I need to hurry up and get over this. Nigga, stop crying, nigga. For real, as long as you coming, nigga. As long as you coming, nigga. Always with the crying shit, bro. Bro. Shit, fuck back, bro. Okay, fuck back, man. I'm sorry. Just make sure you don't miss your flight, nigga. You already getting the game free. Shit crazy. Still complaining. Shit crazy, bro. That's what I live on. My nigga Blade coming, man. Hey, Tim, you old, cuz. You old.
Yo,
You feeling it?
yeah, fam. I'm just throwback yesterday, dude.
Bro, when you called me, I fell asleep, bro. When I woke up, I had to check my ticket. I ain't woke up till 3:23, bro. I still remember, but I woke up, and then my mom told me to take the trash out, and I took it out at 3:23. I woke up. 14. I took a time to get two bases. I took that nigga hit for a double, bro. Nigga hit for a single, dog.
Bruh, you don't understand how thorough I am.
I said, boo, I want nigga, bro.
You see my ticket? Did you see my shit? Did you look at my shit?
Yes.
Oh, I was over here fucking about to lose my mind.
I'm playing smart shit today. I don't give a fuck.
You see what I did? I did, Dan. I took everything nobody to cover. I ain't even play with their ass.
What you like? I found color too. What you like? I found color too.
Hold on. I'm gonna call you right back, cuz. I'm building for these niggas real quick. Hold on.
Cause I'm eating for free.
Yo, what you say? No. I'm doing your thing. I'm on your kick return, punt return.
Better than Neil. I think I did. I think y'all did. Bro. So make sure he get in here. We better than Neil. He said I ain't going. I don't think he better than that. Yeah, put top in. Nah, he bet you. I bet you. I bet you. Tim, you said something. I ain't tell. Hey, hold on. Since you said something about it, Tim. No. Since you said something about it, Tim. Blade, now keep your honey, Blade. Did I ever say something to you about them boys? Why you asking that? No, because you just said it. You just said it. I'm doing it. No, because I don't want y'all to think I said something to Blade about going. Blade, no. I never said you did, Terry. You did wrong, Terry. No, Tim, you didn't say that. You didn't talk about this to $1,000 so you keep your mouth closed about it. You kept bringing it up, and you already lost the fucking bet from the get-go. Hey, look, Otis, just take me to Raising Cane's, man. Hell no, bitch. I'm going somewhere eating. I'm eating $25 worth. Fuck all that. Nothing less. You ain't
This
nothing
is said.
Hey, Terry, I owe you $50. You shortchange yourself because we doubled the bet.
Hey, Blade, send your playbook, Blade.
Well, how many $75?
All right.
So, me. I'm good. Look for William.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Las Vegas Raiders. Trey Tucker to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Pass made left side by McConkey. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Smith. McConkey's got it again. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, Smith. He's got Sutton complete. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcome, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They go play action. Here's Smith. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. They're going play action. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's good.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt, is going to need some help out there. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Smith to the air now. This is Sutton working the right side. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
A 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Running back sent in motion. Smith back to throw. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Brock Bowers the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They pick the handoff now. Stafford. Right side into the hands of Adams. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if we wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here's 2nd and 7. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Stafford from the gun. It's on target to Williams. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. They just get the play off. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They start out 2nd and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Made cracks with the play defensively.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams finish up their opening drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Second drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 29. Setting up the screen. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Another give here to Genty. We'll call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, 3rd down. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. So the L.A. offense getting out there for their second drive. They really have a passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Connects with Adams again. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
46-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Stafford again. Hits him on the out route. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Hey, we've all learned enough to look at the numbers through the years and know how important points are going into halftime and coming out of halftime. They accomplished the first task. Now they get a chance to begin the second half of the ball as well.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. The Raiders going to get the football one final time in the first half. And from this spot, Brock, they'll likely consider just taking a knee and going into the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, snap and a quick kneel down, and the final few seconds are going to elapse here in our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Los Angeles getting its offense set to go to begin the third. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Going from the pistol, Stafford. Throwing the out route complete. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They go with Williams on the counter. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Stafford back to throw. Screen here for Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They send the tight end in motion. Stafford now on 3rd down. He'll mix the catch. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Up the gut they go with Williams. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Another run for Williams. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. He only can get his yard here, bro. It's getting 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To the air, 3rd and long. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Oh, he put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
A 45-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Shotgun give here to Jenty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this That's why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 48. He takes it himself. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. He's calling his own number again. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Genty from the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That tackle made by Kobe Turner. On the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Smith. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
And off to Genty. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders come through to tie it in the 4th. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take the lead on that successful kick. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down. It's a quality yardage on that play.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. One of the tight ends motioning left. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on it, though. Quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
On first down, here's Stafford. He tucks it and takes off. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
2nd and 3 now. They'll run the toss for Williams. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
Now, we love to talk about corners. Those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
He'll throw it. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and long.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand is forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. And he's not going to get anything as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
42-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He shovels this one forward. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
3rd and 6.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's tackled for a short gain. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. Got all of it, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Rams headed out to the field now. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's got them fight the game here, partners, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. Setting up to pass. Hits him on the end route. And they get this down to the 28. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here he is to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
2-2 at well. An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 20.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas. Got a great mix of folks in attendance today. We see some vacationers, some locals, all gathering together here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Miami Dolphins. Devon Achane to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
The 26-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll stick with Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to Achane. He comes through big here. 9 yards, it's 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
2 now from the gun. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throw to the right finds Waddle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa finds the in route complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Here's Tua again. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Sanders all set to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this third down. Prescott here from the gun. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Cowboys putting it away here on fourth, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. Escapes a defender. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. And so far they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
First down, tugging by Lord of throw. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bound.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
2nd and 3 now. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Running with A.J. and out of the gun. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's going to get the Dolphins a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Tagovailoa on first down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Tagovailoa trying to get here on second down. Here's a screen for Achane. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right or wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got them equipped to see what's going on the field, not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. He's hit before he can get anything on that return. Back out come the Cowboys for their second drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. First call here coming from the shotgun. Play action now for Prescott. That's covered by A.J. Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Dak off the play fake. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Dak. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Play action, Prescott. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the gun is Prescott. They will maybe get 2 out of that, so that play brings us to the 2-minute warning.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He brings it in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes A-Chan. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
1st down, here's Tua. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Tua again. It's this to Waddle over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up, guys, Kate. They run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Sticking in the air. It's Tagovailoa. Now he takes it. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. The Cowboys are ready to go on offense a final time in this 1st half. They'll need some unlikely magic here if they want to find points before halftime. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 44. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dallas with its offense headed out for our first possession of the half. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. To the middle, it's snared by Ferguson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Handoff headed right, Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Dak now from the gun. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. They get an even 10 on that play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Well, they got him down before he could do any more damage in terms of yards. That's no easy job, mind you, tackling a big tight end. But the main damage had already been done. He kept this drive going by getting beyond the line of gain.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Breaks the tackle, still going. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Now it's Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
2nd and 4. Into the hands of Lamb over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Now here he goes. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Prescott. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Throwing now from the gun. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush get towed. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Called in by Lamb, right side. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So from a bit closer now, another try at 2nd and goal. To throw is Prescott. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Now Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. A very short kick here from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now, well, now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Hill now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. A-chain on the inside give. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. 2 and out from the gun. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Third and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they bring him down around the 34. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They go to Barkley again. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Oh, skip ball. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Gonna run with Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's another for it. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Desperation time here. Cut near the goal line. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. You can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's a chain up the middle. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. throw. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
31-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.